Oke, balik lagi di channel Alien Danger dan kali ini kita akan memainkan game The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Dan kali ini kita sedang mencari-cari Ciri dan kita mendapat clue-nya pada Ladies in the Wood. Dan kayaknya episode kita ini dimulai dengan flashback-nya dari si Ciri. Oke, mungkin langsung saja check this out. Anjir, belum siap dong. Ini langsung to the action ya. Mampus. Ini OP banget nih si Ciri nih. Si geralt malah cacat. Mampus. OP sih OP, tapi ini sendat-sendat cuy. Kita turunin dulu lah. Oh, escape, lari dong. Berarti kita lari aja, nggak usah dilawan-lawanin lah si serigala-serigala anjir lah. What shit? Ya, hutei. Udah bro. Oh, terlalu mudah ini. Nah, ini anjing-anjing esnya nggak punya indera penciuman apa? Nggak ngelihat? Nah, ini salah satu member dari Wild Hunt. Bukan member seperti member Korea-Korea K-pop ya. Oh. Dari atas pohon anjir. Ini dari kecil udah suka-suka manjat-manjat nih. Kayaknya lari lagi daripada Wild Hunt. Sometime later. Mampus. Loading lagi. Ini game loading simulator anjir kayak GTA. Ini apakah kita akan melawan sama 3 orang ini? Geralt, apa pendapatmu?
Extraordinary girl.
Extraordinary girl.
Such a shame she fled.
Jadi si Geralt ini geram. Oke, ini deh. Kita cari dia dulu, nanti kita balik lagi ke sini.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die. But it shan't be one of us. Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Grafiknya sangat buruk. Anjir lah.
She will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
What the hell, man? Very bitches. Ini very bitches literally. Oke, terima kasih. Sekarang kita akan menemui Baron. Dan apa? Bilang kalau istrinya ditangkap sama Ladies in the Wood. Assalamualaikum, permisi bapak-bapak. Saya mau ketemu Baron. Oh, anjir, akrobat ya. Pak Baron, ini tentang istri Anda apa nih? Pak Baron, ini tentang istri Anda. Anjay, ngajakin main Yugi oh tadi. Cerita dulu.
Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
Mampus. Rasain tuh.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Jadi siapa salah siapa? Kalau bukan antum. Opiniku tidak penting, bro.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame.
Alright then.
I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Oke, kita dengerin cerita ngebacotnya si siapa nih? Baron. Dia galau, kita dengerin ceritanya. Kita sebagai pendengar yang baik. Oke, cerita dong.
With Annie, it was love at first sight.
Oh, cinta pertama
Spear
katanya.
tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound.
Oh, dia ngobatin lukanya si Baron waktu lagi peperangan. Karena ada spear nusuk dadanya.
Soon after, Tamara was born.
Gak lama kemudian si Tamara lahir.
A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another.
Pokoknya hidupnya nih penuh dengan peperangan kayaknya.
I was seldom home.
Nah, setelah pulang ke rumah, dia keenakan minum amer.
So fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Terus kenapa
Alright.
itu?
What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the maid for months.
Jadi dia itu ikut perang selama istrinya itu cuman
For nearly
di rumah
3
sendirian
years, she
jagain
found
bayi.
comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Saya kurang mengikuti deh.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter.
Oh, tiba-tiba pergi si Anna.
She wrote that she didn't love me.
Terus nulis surat bahwa dia tidak mencintai si Baron dan ngebawa Tamara. Tiara mantan.
I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw
Bugger ini mungkin pengganggu
something turned
si orang yang diselingkuhi oleh Anna. Mungkin ya.
I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Wah, dibunuh si Baron. Si orang tadi.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside.
Mau dibunuh sama si Anna, tapi dia menghindar.
I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life.
Setelah itu si Anna nih mau bunuh diri, terus mau bunuh si Baron beberapa kali.
Taunt me in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought.
Pokoknya udah dilakuin semua, minta maaf, terus dikasih hadiah. Dia nggak mau tetap membuka hatinya, si Anna. Bagi yang lupa, Anna itu nenek-nenek yang jagain anak-anak itu ya, yang di hutan tuh.
Cannot fathom how we survived those years. But we did. And as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Kita tidak peduli ya.
Don't know why you're telling me all this. Your relationship with your wife, your concern,
Not mine. Mampus.
A witcher. Should have expected.
Sorry ya mas, kita nggak punya hati.
Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service.
Jadi pembantunya si penyihir.
In their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches?
Bloody nightmare.
Bloody nightmare sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself.
Hei, jangan dong tungguin kita, tapi setelah
I've
cari
warned
Ciri.
you. What you do, that's your business.
Kita berpisah nih. Dan langsung ngebawain main Yu-Gi-Oh. Anjing memang Anda. Siapa? Geralt.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
Anjir.
Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Hah? Oh, Basilisk.
Right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Astaga, penuh dengan flashback seperti Naruto.
It landed right in I thought we breathed our last.
Oh, Basilisk. Saya kira Griffin ya, ternyata Basilisk. Jadi Basilisk ini campuran ayam dan juga kadal.
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Anjay. Jadi apakah si Ciri terluka gara-gara ini? Loh. Kita tungguin dia turun aja, bro. Mampus. Awas, Basilisk. Mampus Basilisk. Mampus Basilisk. Ayam hijau, bro. Cekak. Bunuh dia, Ciri. Mampus. Pasti nyelamatin nih. Ah, shit. Kok lambat, Ciri? Sekarang kamu udah gede, Ciri, kok masih lambat? Mampus, dimakan dia. Hiraisi no jutsu. Yes. Penggal kepalanya, bro. Sis. Oh, mampus lo Basilisk. Oh. Anjay. Confirm kill. Jadi kita harus mengkonfirmasi monster yang kita bunuh. Soalnya kalau nggak dikonfirmasi, bisa-bisa hidup lagi. Seperti di film-film horor ya. What the fuck? Oh, saking terpananya si Baron dengan si Ciri. Ini kemungkinan mau ngasih kuda yang sebelumnya kita kita tawarkan sama si Baron. Bukan tawarkan sih, kita kasih.
What you did for me, shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after.
We're
Leaving
even.
now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Setiap dia menggunakan kekuatannya itu,
Pursuing you.
kemungkinan si Wild Hunt itu mencium bau
You must
dari
tell the
Siri.
people to bar
Anjir,
their
ada
doors and
baunya lah.
windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
Berkelana aja tuh.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Oh, dia si galau nih ditinggalin satu-satunya perempuan di sini.
Thanks for helping her.
Thank you ya udah nyelamatin anak
Now
saya.
you've learned what you wanted to know. You must be in a hurry. But if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Oke, kita bantu aja tapi nanti.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed.
Mata duitan si Geralt.
And ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Nanti aku bantuin deh. Soalnya aku benci juga sama si penyihir brengsek tuh. Apa ini anjir?
There you are.
Siapa nih anjir penuh dengan monster-monster aneh di sini? Sampai lagi tuh.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling.
Strange.
Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Anjir, main Yu-Gi-Oh dapat itu tadi.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once.
Ini kita masih belum ada clue-nya buat cari si Ciri ya. Jadi kemungkinan kita harus cari-cari informasi ke lain dulu.
So I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind.
One fellow.
The merchants took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to
Nah, Skellige.
I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Kayaknya baik juga nih si
he
Baron
seems
nih.
more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
Pernah nggak ngeliat sesuatu
But
seperti
it
itu?
doesn't look dangerous.
Tidak, tapi
I
dia
guess
tidak
that's
terlihat
that.
berbahaya.
Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Kemana?
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Ya, terima kasih Baron. Kuharap anakmu tenang di alam sana.
And prove a good father to her.
Dan buktikan jadi ayah yang baik untuk dia. Anjay. Si Baron ini udah melakukan kesalahan, jadi dia nggak mau kita melakukan kesalahan yang sama dengan dia. Waduh, anjir ya. Kira. Pintunya mana? Oh, ini pintunya. Permisi, Kira.
Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents?
Better to have stuff.
Oh, lagi teleponan. Lagi PC ya, Mbak? Gak VCS kan?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout?
Ini lampu yang kita temukan di
Nothing important.
gua
Explain
kemarin.
later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim
ada hantu
that
katanya.
all there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Oke deh.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serag, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse?
Boleh deh.
You're so good at these things.
Boleh, boleh.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Bisa nggak kita pergi berdua, nggak saya aja?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let
Sial.
you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Boleh deh. Gimana
How's the lamp
gunainnya nih?
actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something
Magical.
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Oke.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox.
Xenovox
It's a
apa lagi?
bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Oh,
You will tell me what you
telepon
see,
ini.
and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Oke, makasih Kira.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Oke, thank you ya.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Sama-sama.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Oh anjir, ada yang nelpon.
Where are you?
Kira,
There.
santai Kira, telepon terus.
Contact you again soon.
Ya nanti ditelepon lagi ya.
Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Kok makin kesini makin gelap bro, makin suram. Waduh. Oke, kita pasang perlindungan karena banyak monster anjing di situ.
Are you on the isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
Keras juga kulit kau.
Broke already. This magic.
What did you say?
Mampus.
You must be very careful.
Eits. Sini kau. Mampus kau. Aduh. Awas, meledak dia bro. Suicide Squad dia bro. Oh, mampus, ku ambil kau semua.
Looks like rain.
Iya, hujan Geralt. Masih banyak kah monster? Oh, droner. Dronernya agak kuat. Mati kau droner. Kita loot dulu dong. Mantap. Ada droner lagi. Sini droner. Mampus kau. Mantap. kuda ajaib. Wah, tidak jadi kuda ajaib. Ada gol. Asiyete. Boku no nakani. Wah, anjir kuat juga nih si gol nih. Mampus Kaneki. Mati kau Kaneki. Mampus ditendang kuda kau Kaneki. Sini kau. Mampus Kaneki. Mati kau. Bisa kulut. Anjir matinya kayak gitu. ASW. Setan ya di situ ya. Lawan atau enggak nih? Ini banyak monster nih, kita harus hati-hati. Berhasil melewati tanpa harus melawan. Lalalalalalala. Mampus. Permisi, assalamualaikum. Oh, gelap sekali ya.
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing over about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
Ada pembunuhan kayaknya di
Here's not
sini.
the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top.
Oke, disuruh ke atas. Terima kasih ya setan. Mampus setan.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
Belum.
I'm at the top.
Oh,
Nothing
sudah.
here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Apa tuh tadi? Kayaknya saya sudah menemukan. Oh, ini lagi nih kayaknya nih.
Someone dragged something across the floor. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor.
Ada suara
Dragged
tangis
it
anjir.
from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Ada banyak clue. Ini juga ada nih. Terbuka dong. Yes. Kita pakai lampu ini deh biar kelihatan semuanya. Nyalain Geralt. Anjir ada cewek nangis lagi. Permisi ibu.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Oh banyak bisa di loot. Mantap. Apa nih merah-merah? Wah anjir manusia dong.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Oh, ada Annabelle. Anjing, men. Bro.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me.
Ini ngomong sama hantu
I'm
kah?
cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out.
Tinggal keluar aja anjir.
Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special.
Spesial katanya.
The rare beauty.
Cantik, Anda saja tidak terlihat muka.
These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Kenapa nih? Apa yang terjadi dengan tower ini?
Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Dan ternyata racun.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona.
Catriona ini versi sebelum dari Corona.
Horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Apakah mereka menyakitimu?
They gripped my arms.
Dia narik tanganku. Oh.
I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then...
Nothing.
Nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No. For I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into
Oh
my
shit,
stomach.
man. Itu cara mati yang sakit, bro.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
Shit.
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Dia paralyzed dan
How can I help you?
binatang-binatang itu memakan hidup-hidup,
The curse-born
anjir.
hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Maafkan aja.
You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Oke deh. Fine.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember.
I
and
wanna
help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Oke, kita ngambil tulang belulangnya, anjir. Apalagi nih yang bisa diambil? Oke deh. Kita akan ngebalikin tulang belulangnya si Annabelle ke pacarnya dulu. Terlalu banyak musuh di sini, bro. Lari, bro. Ini kapal kita, bro. Ayo lari, bro. Bro, lari, bro. Bro, bodoh. Woi, jalan santai dia, bro. Anjir, di mana? Bro. Bro, jalan santai dia, anjing. Ayo jalan, woi. Ayo cepat. Woi, jalan, woi. Bodoh si Geralt. Bodoh si Geralt, anjir. Malah jalan santai dia, swe. Astagfirullahaladzim, sialan memang. Inikah desanya? Oh, ini kayaknya si Graham nih. Permisi. Ini rumahnya si Graham ya, Mas? Oh, tadi ada orang nih kok hilang. Oh, langsung aja kita bilang kita dari Fike Island. Oh, langsung dibukain dong.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fike Isle?
You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village.
Jadi gimana ya ceritanya? Ini biasanya jual ikan ke pulau tadi sama keluarganya si Annabelle. Terus teman-temannya dari desa ikut juga. Nah, tapi teman-teman desa yang tolol ini malah membunuh-bunuh orang, chaos jadinya.
Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses.
And
rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Oh shit, man.
Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones.
Tidak pernah terlambat, bro.
To rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fike Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Oke. Terus berduka cita ya, Mas. Oke, level 8 dong kita. Dan kita akan kembali ke Keira. Apakah ada imbalan? Kenapa tuh? Mas? Tiba-tiba anjir.
She's a pesta. And now she's free.
What the fuck, man? Kok jadi setan anjir? Kasihan si laki-laki nih. Mati udah. Oh shit, man. That's a tragic story. Sorry bapak. Secara tidak langsung gara-gara kita sih dia mati. Sorry pak. Drowner. Shit, man. Ada 5 lagi. Mampus. Mana nih si kuda ajaib? Sialan, langsung hilang si kuda ajaib. Ya deket juga sih. Jalan aja. Assalamualaikum Kera. Kera udah selesai nih Kera. Tugasku udah selesai. Geralt. Tinggal telepon.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were.
There's nothing wrong with it. We trade.
Nggak penting kayaknya.
He did.
Oke, langsung kita ke
Fike Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
Tapi dia
So it
mati.
ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
Shit, man.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch.
Bukan
Be that as it
begitu.
may,
Hey,
I
Anda
can't
perempuan.
its curse. That's
Jangan
important.
nyalah-nyalahin saya.
Almost inclined to say good work.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Oke deh, saya liatin.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Ya. Saya tolong terus kamu. Oke teman-teman, kayaknya segitu aja dulu karena OBS saya not responding anjir. Terima kasih sudah menonton episode kali ini dan jangan lupa untuk tunggu episode berikutnya. Bye bye.